the band Periphery. Give it more, Holcomb! Check. Is it? How we guys doing? How you guys doing? Yeah. This is awesome. There's so many of you here. This is amazing. Well, this is my first time here in Indonesia. I've never been here, and this is a wonderful, amazing city. I've had such a good time here in the one day that I've been here, and I'm leaving already tomorrow. Yeah, well, I was just going to say that. Next time I come back, would you guys like if I brought the rest of my band? I think we should do that then. So, thank you guys for coming to my clinic tonight. This is something that I love doing, especially in cities that Periphery normally doesn't play. I brought a bunch of guitars here, but one of them's only mine. So this one right here is my guitar, and the rest of them belong to the wonderful store, High-End Guitar upstairs. Who here knows that store? I just want to thank them for having me, because without them and without PRS, I would not be here. So can we give one more round of applause for High-End Guitars and PRS? Can I ask a very random question? How many of you have actually seen Periphery play in a different country? All right. Where'd you go? Australia. All right. Where'd you go? Okay. All right, so we got some people around here. This is awesome. You know why? This means you get to hear some of this music for the first time, like played for you, even though it's just one guitar doing it. But can I play a song for you guys? Is that okay? All right. I gotta find my guitar. I gotta find out which one I'm gonna play for you guys. You want me to play Haunted Shores? Oh, yes! Hey. Passenger! Check. All right, so the guitar that I'm using right now is a PRS SE model with the low string tuned down all the way to G. How many people here play guitar? That is a lot of you guys. Fuck, that's like most of you guys. I kind of play guitar a little bit, but we came up with this tuning around Periphery 4. Who here knows Periphery 4? You guys know that record? So there's a song on it called Reptile. It's got a super low tuning. It's got a low G. It's very low. And the reason I came up with the tuning is because, first of all, you guys know a band called Mastodon? Yeah. So there's a Mastodon riff that goes like it. I thought it was the heaviest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Sorry, I'm using a lot of bad language. That's just, that's the way I talk. But anyways, I thought it was the heaviest darn thing I've ever heard. And I was like, we should try and write a song with that. And I was messing around with the tuning, and I started writing the main riffs in the song Reptile. So I would love to play that song for you guys right now. Is that okay? Yeah? It's a long song, and I don't want you guys to fall asleep, so I'm only going to play half of it. The length of the song is like the length of the Simpsons episode or something, you know? Can we just watch The Simpsons instead? All right, I'll play the song for you guys. You guys? Alright. I'm wondering what to play. Okay, I know what I'm playing. Hold on. I didn't know I was taking requests tonight. One night I should do that, but not tonight because I only rehearsed 6 songs tonight. I think if I tried to play your requests, I would completely embarrass myself up here. And I don't want to embarrass myself. Not for my first time here. I think I'm going to play it's a secret. One second. So we put out a record 2 years ago called Periphery 5. And I was in a really bad mental space because of the pandemic, COVID, and all that, and all the tours were canceled. We had all these plans to travel the world, and play all these shows, and everything was canceled. And the band was in a difficult spot. And I was not feeling very creative around that time. And I don't know for any of you guys, how many of you guys are creatives, how many of you write your own music, but when you're having a struggle to write music, it's the most demoralizing thing ever. I start to question my own existence. Like, what the fuck am I even doing here on this planet? If I can't write music, I'm a professional musician and I can't write. So one of the ways that I found to get myself out of the rut was trying new things, right? Like if you guys are feeling sad, depressed, or something's not going great in your life, they always say to try new things. Exercise, wake up earlier. It's all really shitty things, you know what I mean? But there's also go out and explore nature, watch movies that you wouldn't normally watch, listen to new music, try new things. And so I tried to do that with guitar, and I've been doing this for a long time. Is I'll throw my guitar in a completely different tuning, completely random tuning. And this is an open tuning that I started messing around with. There's this Japanese band called Toe. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Toe. They're from Japan, awesome band. But they had a song called 2 Moons, I think it was, but that's the main riff. And I was like, I should try and write a metal song in this very happy, because it's a beautiful tuning, right? It's a... can I try and write a pretty song? Sorry, write a metal song in this really pretty, wonderful tuning. So, anyways, we wrote the song Wax Wings together, and then I was free of my creative rut, because all it takes sometimes is that first idea to come out. So, can I play Wax Wings for you guys? I'll play the whole song this time. So Periphery never plays this song live. Like, we never play this song. We did one tour 2 years ago where we played it 5 times. And that's it. So you're getting to see a very rare thing right now. So, yeah. If I play it badly, don't judge me. Open strings, whether you talk about a song like Scarlet or Wax Wings, I'm always using open strings. And for me, it's just a fun way to play guitar because you can get away with playing more notes with less effort. You know, so you don't have to try as hard. So for instance, one reason I love using a lot of open strings is because it's a very easy way to get this kind of dissonance, which it can be kind of ugly sounding, right? If you guys know Meshuggah or Dillinger Escape, you know, you can make it sound ugly if you want, right? That the 2-note interval, it's not good sounding. But if you put it melodically, and it also open strings to me, it just makes too much sense to not do. If you're not fretting anything, you have more fingers to add voicings, you know? You're using less fingers to play just as many notes if you can get away with it. And for me, it's just a really fun way of making riffs sound energetic and full of life. You take a riff like Scarlet, it's very acrobatic, it's sliding up and down the fretboard, but you're able to do that because you have open strings constantly ringing between the notes that you're fretting. So, yeah, and for dialing in tone, it's very simple. It's like I was explaining earlier. So we use Fractal Axe effects. We use the 6160 amp model in the Axe effects. It's a take on 5150. For those of you people who know the reference. So we use the main amp there, and we have our series of EQs and compressors and noise gates and whatnot. But again, my tone here is a little different than when I play live. When I play live, there's less gain. So this is my main tone now. There's a lot of gain.